In this video, we're going to be using 345 Soap Company Snowcap and the Twig Thorn razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Today we have a good one for you, I believe. We are using 345 Soap Company Snowcap, and this one smells very nice. The cost on this $16.95 for 5.8 ounces, and on our cost chart there, exceptional range of $2.92 an ounce. The scent on this, again, is very, very nice. I'm going to put the scent description for you on the screen right there. It definitely reminds you of winter, but in a good way. I like it a lot. Scent strength, probably right at that medium level. It's very, very pleasant. I like it a lot. This is in the 345 Soap Company Trinity base. I'm going to put the ingredients for you on the screen right there. And I had no problems lathering it. The 345 Soap Company soaps are very, very good indeed. Well priced, really nothing to complain about at all. And we look forward to having a great shave with this today. The razor for today is from our sponsor, Leaf. Remember, if you'd like to make an order at Leaf and receive 5% off, use discount code IAMCDB and save yourself some money while shopping at Leaf. This particular razor is the Thorn razor. This is the Twig Thorn version. Remember, they have two versions of this. The Twig, which is a little less efficient, and the Thorn, which is this one. It's a very interesting razor. You twist the bottom and the top comes up and around, and it uses half DE blades. You can either snap your own DE blade or buy them in half already, and then it twists back down and around, and you are ready for business. I really like using this razor because it feels really agile. Despite the bottom being a little fat, it just still feels rather nimble in the hand, and I always get a great shave every time I use it. So we look forward to using it today. So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope you're having a great day so far. We'll start by misting the face, and just plain water. Remember, I'll link all the products that I'm using that are available below, so please take advantage of that if you'd like. And let's mix this lather up because it's been sitting for just a moment as I was getting everything ready. And man, this smells great, so I'm really looking forward to using it today. The brush for today is the Yaqi Aqua brush. And I'm going to mix this up just a little bit more. We got a really nice lather, I do believe, and that's the case every time I use 345 Soap Company. 345 proves that you don't have to charge $5, $6, $7 an ounce to make a very good high quality soap. This soap runs with everyone in terms of quality, in my opinion, and quite frankly, I owe John an apology because I missed putting him on my best artisans of 2021 list, and he should have been there. I think what happened was I'd had some misses on scents with 345, but I'm going to tell you, in 2022, I've been getting some hits with 345. So John, my apologies to you. He is definitely one of the best artisans out there, in my opinion, and he keeps your pocket in mind, meaning he's not trying to reach down in your pocket and extract every penny, and he's making a very, very good product in addition. Oh man, that is nice right there. I'm telling you what. I smelled this soap and I was like, man, I'm going to enjoy this one today. It is enjoyable all around. All right, let's put that back in the bowl and cut this back a little bit, and we'll get into it today. All right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Wipe the hands off so we don't slip when we're using the razor. And we'll prepare to have a great shave. The half blade in here, by the way, is a Nasset that I snapped in half. And here we go. Very nice. The Thorn is, I wouldn't call it orders of magnitude more efficient than the Twig, but it is a little more efficient. And I'd say for a lot of people, it's going to be a good fit. However, if you prefer mild, it's quite simple. Go for the Twig, no problem. If you want a little more efficiency, the Thorn will hit the spot. These are $59 if you buy them by themselves, or $99 if you buy it with a kit, stand, blade, so on and so forth. And they have a nice blue color that I really like. I've been thinking about buying that blue one myself, to tell you the truth. All right. Oh man, I always like using this razor. Get a great shave, and it feels nimble because the head's kind of small on this. It just feels nice. The head is not quite as small as the Vector, but for some reason it feels very, it feels very agile in the hand, like the Vector. Not quite as nimble, but it just feels good. And I always love using this razor. I have a good time with it every shave. Oh man, that is nice. And so the soap here, it just smells nice. It does remind you of winter, but you get the mint, you get the vanilla. It comes together rather nicely. I like it a lot. I think John's done a great job with this one. And again, John should have been on my, in retrospect, but we're human. We make mistakes, and when you make a mistake, you apologize. And so I apologize, John. I think some of his soaps might have been in my top list, but I'm not sure he was in there, and he should have been. So again, my apologies. I'm assuring that you will be there this coming year, towards the end of the year, because he's been firing some good shots so far. Now I missed on the 13 that he made for the razor company. I didn't like that scent at all. That was bad for me, but otherwise I've been having some nice experiences with 345. So always have good quality experience. It's a quality soap. And again, I really appreciate John's commitment to value. That does mean something to me. So once again, thank you, John. Really appreciate that. All right. First pass, outstanding. Let's rehydrate and roll again with pass 2. And by the way, that's just plain water. I'm often asked, just plain water. And here we go. Wow, what a nice lather, nice scent, nice performance. Very, very nice. I tell you, soaps like 345, Sterling, Shannon's, the value on them is great, and the performance is great too. So when I use these soaps, I don't feel that I'm compromising at all on quality, not even a little. Honestly, what's required for a shave in terms of the mechanics of the shave, meaning, actually removing the hair, is not that much. But this is a good quality soap. And I enjoy when lathering it because it's quite easy to work with, and so it's one of those you don't have to feel like you're jumping through hoops, to use, and you haven't had to go out and take out a mortgage on your home to afford the soap. and that's always helpful too. So I appreciate that. All right, cut that back. Very nice indeed. This is one of those soaps that's just it's quite enjoyable. It just kind of makes me feel good, it makes me feel happy. I don't know what I was doing. I was ready to go the wrong way, lost in the shave a little bit there. That's okay. We'll press on and right the ship. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Really enjoyed the thorn here. Oh man, I just got lost in that for a minute. I would say not bad at all. Now I wanted to touch on something. The other day I made a comparison, and the case I was making is you don't have to spend a ton on anything if you don't want to, including hardware. Because the gentleman asked me if you need to buy a premium razor to get a great shave, and the answer to that is no, for the most part. And I said you might want to, you might appreciate it, you might feel better if you do, but you don't have to. And I was trying to make a sort of comparison. I used the comparison knife, and that is a very bad comparison because in a knife, the edge is attached to the blade. But on a DE razor, the blade is separate. So the blade is doing all the cutting. The razor is just holding the blade in. So the point of the razor is just to hold the blade in and give you an angle to present the blade to you for cutting. And if it gives you enough access to the blade at a good angle, it'll be a good shaver. So my analogy there probably wasn't very good. It was more analogous, a knife is more analogous to a straight razor because, the edge is very, very important. But since you're using disposable blades with DE razors, the edge, it's all about the blade. And you want a razor that gives you good access to that blade at a good angle. And the rest is sort of ergonomics, like how you feel about just the rest of it is just feeling good. Like, oh, this razor feels good in the hand. Like this one feels good in my hand. So sorry for that analogy. That was a poor job by me. But the point I'm getting to is you don't really have to spend a lot to get a top level great shave. However, if you want to, if you appreciate fine tools, good craftsmanship, it makes all the sense in the world that you would appreciate a good premium razor. Like the one I used yesterday, the Smart Helix Apollo Light, absolutely terrific. I feel great when I use it, and it gives me a phenomenal shave. But also, this razor, the Thorn, at $59, I'm gonna get a great shave with it too. So, you know, just keep that in mind. I'm not trying to sway you either way. I'm saying both have a place and both have virtue. I'm not poo-pooing premium gears. But I did say in that video, for me, when I saw what razor was that? The Rock Nail Sailor was like 500 bucks. I was like, that's a no. That's a hard no. It's just, that's at the point where I can no longer justify it. Like, it's even as a lifetime investment, that's so much to lay down for a razor that I was like, oh no, can't do it. That's just, you know, at that point, I'm wasting money. And I do waste money, but I try to buy things that I'm going to like and enjoy. And I might very well enjoy that razor. It might be a fine razor, but the cost on that is just extreme. Because I remember just a few years ago, the top price for a premium razor was about $185. And I know we have inflation and all that, but it hasn't doubled. You know? So for me, that's a no. But if you have the scratch and you can afford it and you enjoy it, then please go for it. I'm not trying to talk you out of it or poo-poo it. I'm just saying, for me, that's not a good buy. It might be for you, however. So the main thing for you is to enjoy your shave. So if you're buying a $500 razor and you enjoy it and you can afford it, you know, go for it. But if you're having to sell a lot of other things just to afford it, that might be different. I mean, that would indicate maybe you can't afford it. So just, you know, be mindful. But I'm certainly not here to try to tell you how to spend your money. I'll tell you how I spend mine. And for me, you know, I prefer $350 is the most I've ever paid. And honestly, I don't like paying even that much because that seems extreme to me as well. But I did it. And I don't have any buyer's remorse. That was the console because I really like that razor. But that's, you know, pretty close to the max for me, I would say. However, never say never, and you know, you can never say you won't do something. But, you know, that's a lot of scratch, so just keep that in mind. All right, I don't know what we were doing there. We were lost in conversation and completely lost track of what we were doing there. Sorry about that. It happens from time to time. Very nice. We're getting a great shave today with the Thorn. Keep in mind, once again, the Thorn is the big brother of the Twig, just a little more efficient, and I really enjoy using it. Every time I use it, I have a good shave with it. I've used this on my head and had good results. Used it on the face. I've never had any issues with it. Never had any nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, or anything. It's been a very good razor for me. Originally, when you bought the Leaf 3-4 years ago, they included a little plastic version that it looked a little like this, but not much. It was a half DE shaver as well, but it was meant for you to sort of touch up in areas like around the ears that you couldn't reach with the Leaf razor, which I love as well, as you know. And eventually they came out with this one. All right, that is nice, man. Terrific, terrific shave today. Absolutely nothing to complain about. The soap was great. The razor was great. Everything was great. You're great. Stay tuned, and I'll return with the post. And all right, we are back. And off came, we did a rinse to get rid of the soap. And then we used our PAA alum. After using the alum, there was no stinging, so super smooth shave. No nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles. Very nice indeed. Following the alum, we did another rinse, and then we towed off with our Lancaster towel prior to using the Magic, made by Witches, Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber. We had an excellent shave today with 345 Soap Company Snow-Capped. Good quality, good cost, good scent, good everything. I absolutely loved it. Really, really nice indeed. We also had a great time using the Twig Thorn razor. And again, don't forget, if you're going to buy something from Leaf, use discount code IAMCDB and save yourself 5% while shopping at Leaf. And thanks to Leaf for sponsoring the channel. We used our Yaqi Aqua brush, and it's in our Lancaster Razorworks brush soaking mug. And if we can find our splash today, there it is. We will finish it off with the Wet the Face the Quiet Man, and I am burning through this one as well, complete with the floaties. And I hope wherever you are today, you have an excellent shave and an excellent day. I hope things get started off right and the day just goes fantastic. Thank you for joining me again. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I've been your host CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.